Good afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday, July 15th. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been up here in the shop today and doing a little organizing and working on the front engine dragster. So all this chaos that you see over here on the workbench is what's going down. I ran the lathe today and it works absolutely fantastic, and I'll show you a video of that a little bit further on. But I know I've been doing a lot of videos about my shop. I really want to show you my front engine dragster. I know I'm a really slow builder, but it's coming out exactly how I want it. So let's zoom in on it. So today I made the little white side panels that you can see under the engine block. I always liked the way those looked on a front engine dragster, especially, you know, late 60s. But the whole front of the car, I'm gonna leave that naked. You see the gas tank, the fuel lines, all that type of stuff. And the parts here on the back are just parts that I'm gonna use on the build, you know, as I'm taking stuff out of the box and finding stuff I like. As you can see, I got a couple of kits here. I got white styrene and yellow styrene. You can tell what from what kit. Yeah, the bell housing from one kit, the wheels and the engine block are from another kit. So what I did today on the lathe, and you'll see it a little later. It's a video I already made, but I'm gonna just change the order of it. I put this counter bore in the wheel backs. These wheel backs didn't come with these wheels. These wheels here were chrome. I de-chromed them, and the wheel backs came off of another kit, so they didn't fit together. So now you can see you got that little stem on them there. I'm gonna put that. They snap right in perfectly and perfectly true. And whoops, on the floor. Sorry about that. And you can see that they'll still mount right onto the rear end exactly as they should. So, real happy with the progress on my wheels. Got the engine block in there, coming along. There's not much of a body on this car, but it's been a challenge, that little body. A lot of sanding going on and fitting of parts and just trying to do it the way I want to do it. So, be sure to like and subscribe. Send me an email at right here on my email, and I will gladly get a shop card and a couple of these legendary Model T Scale Workshop stickers. We'll get them right out to you. But that's the front engine dragster project. It's on the actual base I'm going to use, but this base is going to have grass and a shutdown road and a couple of signs, and there's going to be a lot going on the base. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop me a message on this video, and I really appreciate all of you guys watching, and I hope I hold your interest. Thank you. Have a great... Hey everybody, Model T here, Model T Scale Workshop. I'm going to start playing with the lathe. It's been a while. I got this countertop for it at a thrift store. I was able to move my chop saw here, and it's out of the picture right now, but my bench grinder is here. Rigged up this light. I just put it on a 3/8 pipe nipple so it's up and it swivels. I can aim it at whatever tool I'm working with here. So right now I have a 4-jaw chuck on here, and each jaw is independent, so it's hard to get things centered. I'm ordering a 3-jaw chuck this week, and I'll be changing that out to make things quicker and easier. But I am at a point on my front engine dragster where I want to drill the wheels out so that the shoulder on the back put that right in close. The shoulder on the back will fit directly into this hole. This is a smaller hole right here, and I want it to be 1/4 inch. So it's got to be pretty close to centered. It doesn't have to be precision. It's a model car. So I'm going to put that in the chuck. See how badly it runs out, and we'll make adjustments from there. These little independent chucks they're nice for grabbing things that are irregularly shaped, but for round things, centering it can be a pain in the neck. And it's plastic, so I'm not going wildly tight here. And I'm just checking each jaw. Make sure it is tight. It's not really tight at all, but it is plastic. You can see it in the truck. I'm going to give it a spin, see if it looks like it's on centered. If it is, I'm just going to go ahead and move this tailstock in and drill it. So let's have a look. And as you can see, that's not even close to centered. So I'm going to cut the video right here, center it. I don't want to bore you with that, but I'll get it centered, and then we will show you how the drill works. So cut the video, and I'll be right back. Okay, and through the power of magic, just like that, that chuck is centered. It's reasonably centered. I didn't put an indicator on it. I just simply put this smaller drill on it. It's exactly the diameter of the hole in the wheel now, and I lined it up with the tailstock. So that worked out okay. It's like I said, it's a model car. It's not like we have some crazy tolerance here. And I'm just making basically a counter bore to put that shoulder in. I got to do that 2 times. So I'll just do it once so I don't bore you to death, but just one use that I got for the lathe here. And I also noticed when I've been starting the lathe, it kind of shudders a little bit. The chuck doesn't want to start spinning. If anybody knows what would cause that, would you let me know? It's not a big deal. I mean, the lathe is probably close to 50 years old, so I got no complaints at all. I'm just, curious what that might be, and I definitely want to fix it. And let's do it. I've been keeping you guys long enough. Let's do it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. And it just give it a little help, and it starts right out. So I got a 1/4 inch drill inside the tailstock. I got the wheel inside the chuck. And it's a lot easier to do it this way than it is to hold it on a drill press in a vise. And I hacked up my hands when I was a kid in a drill press, and I've never really been fond of them ever since. So there's a right way to do everything, I guess. But I don't know if this is it either, but I'm giving it a shot. See, it's cutting the plastic. Like I said, it's only plastic, and I'm barely ripping that wheel in the chuck. So I'm going real easy here. It's plastic, I could go right through it, but I want to do it, I don't want to hack it up. That sounds like it's just about through. There it is. It's through. Back that out. All right, excellent. Stop the chuck. So what I'm going to do so that I can put the next wheel in here and have it reasonably centered is just loosen these 2 jaws on the chuck. And hopefully I can find this center again. and just barely. You don't need to be super tight. You don't want to crush the wheel. But on the other hand, you don't want it to come flying out of there. So here's the wheel with the 1/4" hole drilled in it. And now for the test fit. Let's see what happens. There's a little bit of a burr in here that I'm going to clean out. I know that's not going to work. Not with a burr in it. And counter bore in the back of the wheel. Let's see if I can do this right. And just like magic, beautiful. I'm very happy with that. One step closer to the finish line on the front engine dragster. And this is wheel number 2. I don't know why, I just decided to record it. Maybe it went in the truck real easy. It's fairly close to center. I don't think I'll be doing a lot of indicating of pieces on here. Maybe if I want to cut threads or something like that, I'll use an indicator. But this is working really good. No problems with this at all. And we're through the second one, no problem. Back that out. Shut her down, and again, I'm only going to open 2 of the jaws, the top one and the front one. And just barely. So I'm still reasonably centered. And we have a wheel with a counter bore in it, and it looks like it's fairly centered. So looking good. And I don't have the other wheel half here, so I'm going to take this one apart and assemble that. And another perfect wheel. These are 2 wheels from 2 different kits made to be just like they belong together.